Hey, Johnny. Hey guys, Ryan Steinelson here. I'm founder of Accelerate Marketing, and today we're going to be talking about everything that has to do with helping your business or your agency to generate more pre-qualified, pre-sold leads using or leveraging Google Local Service Ads and Google Business Profile, and also conversational AI to convert those leads. If you guys have any questions, please post them below. I'm going to actually you can post the questions below wherever you're watching this video, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, etc. We do have a few people backstage, Greg and Johnny. Yeah, I'll get you guys on in a second. You can either share your camera or not. I'll give you, answers to any one of your questions, both in the comment and also the people that are backstage as well. You can ask questions, obviously, with your microphone on. So be ready to have your microphone on. And we do these calls every Wednesday at 2:00 in order to help you guys generate more pre-qualified, pre-sold leads. And we answer your questions both on this call and also via text as well at 619-304-5155. You can text us there. We'll answer any questions that you have, or you can go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com. That's our website. And then you can go to our free school community. There's over 450 people in it, school.com/local lead labs. And there, again, we'll answer any questions and continue the conversation after this call today. I've got some really great topics for both business owners that are running local service ads and doing their best to show up on the Google Maps or Google Business Profile, and also business owners that are trying to get to the phone and answer the darn phone. That's one of the biggest challenges that most business owners face. My agency's been around I'm the founder of Accelerate Marketing. Like I said, it's been around for 17 years. We are partners with Google on the Google Local Service Ads platform. We also have access to their API, their Google Local Service Ads API, so we can do a lot more things with local service ads than the average business. We can also get a lot more data for you to help you know where to open up new locations, etc., which gives you a definite advantage. We were selected by Google over 5 years ago to become a partner for the local service ads platform. And for that, we're really grateful because we also have a representative that meets with us once a week and gives us insights into all the newest and latest that's happening on the local service ads platform, which some of it I'm going to go over today. And if you have any questions after the video, please post the comments below the video as well. I'll answer those questions after the video is over as well. So feel free to put any questions there. With that, what this format is it's a workshop. It's designed for me to answer any questions that you have as a business owner live. So I'm going to put a link here. I'm going to put a link here to give you guys. So I'm going to put this in the comments below the videos that you guys are watching, wherever you're watching it, so that you can join if you'd like. Again, please post any questions. I will post them here to the group. I see that there's at least 4 or 5 other people that are joining from other platforms. And with that, I'll add Johnny to the stage to see what questions you have. How you doing, Johnny? Are you there? You able to unmute?
All right, mate.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, mate. Yeah.
What's that?
All right. Yes. Put on.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So you're the one. Yeah, that's right. I remember you jumped on a little while ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, right?
Yeah. I normally jump on these when I slow down for the summer. Yeah. It's landscaping, isn't it?
Yeah. So how is it going now? Are you getting more leads now, or?
I've never really. I've just started a new page of security bollards, and I've just got over the 5 review mark, so I'm looking to add that to the security bollard business now.
Okay. So what's the business again? So security?
Do you know, like parking bollards? So if somebody tries to steal your car, you pull the bollard up.
Oh, yeah, the little yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay, so that's your business. And where are you located? You're in
UK,
UK.
Sunderland.
And where?
Sunderland?
Sunderland. Got it. And so you've got a Google Business Profile page, and you also have a Google Local Service Ads page, or no?
No, I'm just looking to set that up because you can only do it after 5 reviews.
Oh, you got to get 5 reviews. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask people that I mean, that is one thing that you can do. I mean, anybody that can leave a review. If
Yeah.
somebody knows who you are,
I've got 5 now, so I don't know if actually they've got them in a category yet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, sometimes it takes a day or 2 or 3 for the review to actually go live.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we look up your business here really quick?
No, that's fine.
Okay, let me share my screen here. I'm going to use my phone here. Let me just show my phone here. Hold on one second. Yeah, you're going to have to kind of guide me here because I don't. Yeah, share screen. Hold on one second. Window, phone. Got it. Okay. Can you see my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me know so it's Sunderland, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what type of, oh, by the way, did you see this? So this came out in July, but Google's AI can now make phone calls on behalf of the client.
Right.
It's a new option in search that where businesses here, I'll show you. So people would do a search like this.
Yeah.
So they type in like pet groomers near me, and then what happens is this. Watch this. Here, it's got to do it again. So hold on one second. It didn't. Wait. Hold on. It's got to go back. Hold on. So, oh geez. Yeah. So here, let me go back here. Hold on. I'm going to scroll up. But I want you to see it from the beginning so you can see what the screen looks like in the beginning. It's really interesting because it literally just says, do you want the AI to make a call on your behalf? And then you fill out like what type of services you need. And then the AI goes and makes a call on behalf of the person that's looking for the service. Like for you, it would be like security, like what's the keyword that you're trying to rank for in your area?
Parking security.
Parking security?
Yeah.
Really? Is that? Yeah. Let me see.
In the UK, do you know, like Range Rover, Land Rover Jeeps?
Yeah.
Well, the criminals are pinching them via laptops, keyless entries.
Okay. Okay. Is that the right spelling? Sunderland, UK?
Sunderland first, Sunderland security bollards.
Oh, okay. Okay. But not parking security? So I thought you said parking security.
No, that's not the business title. But that's the keyword.
I'm trying to look up like what you would want to rank for. So
Yeah.
Okay. So this. Okay. So Sunderland Enterprise, Sunderland.
That one. That's it there.
Okay. So you got 7 reviews.
Yeah.
So you can set up your local service ads then.
Yeah, I'm just looking into it now. Yeah. I don't know much about.
I don't know that you can set it up here because it looks like it might not be available because there's no local service ads. It's just places. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So it might not be available in your area.
Right.
Because if it was available, it would look like this.
Yeah, I've seen the.
Hold on. And by the way, it just the vertical just opened up for insurance agents here in the U.S., which is a new vertical. So insurance agents, here's one right here. So sponsored business, Rhino, and by the way, if I click on this, look, here's the new Google Verified badge. Have you seen that yet?
No, not.
Yeah. So it's blue. It's not green, and you can't. If you're a person that is getting a service, you no longer can get a get a refund if the business doesn't provide service, etc. So that's something new. But this is the new verified badge. I'm going to talk about actually how Google is no longer giving refunds to people that are looking for services if they got connected to a business through Google local service ads to a bad business.
Yeah.
Let's say the business did work or did a little bit of work and the person paid them, but the business didn't follow up and do all the work, and the person wanted their money back. Before, they could actually go to Google and get up to $2,000 back from Google if the business didn't follow through. But now that's no longer. That whole thing is gone. So there's no refunds anymore, which is, I don't think many people actually went to Google to get a refund anyway. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so it's every there also used to be Google guaranteed, Google screened, and then license verified by Google. All that's gone now. It's all just
verified.
Google verified. That's it. So that's a new thing that just came, that just started really about a week ago officially. So anybody that's watching, if you want to join, you can join us. I'd love to have you on. If you know any insurance agents now in the US, man, they could really crush it, because there's almost no insurance agents that are running local service ads. There's very, very few. I had to look in probably 10, 15 cities to even find a few cities where insurance agents were even running ads. So look at this. So like insurance agent Palm City, which is where I live, and there's a couple here. But I mean, if I went down to Miami, there's none in Miami. There's none in Jacksonville. There's none in Orlando. There's none in Tampa. It was so weird. So just something to know and keep in mind. And if you've got a business, if you've got an insurance business, or actually, you know what? That's just pay-per-click here. Those are pay-per-click guys. So I'm going to do Stewart. I think it was Stewart, Florida. Hold on. Yeah, Stewart, Florida was the one that actually here. Oh, shoot. No, not car insurance. Here, hold on. Insurance agent, Stewart, Florida. So here you go. Bruning, one business that's verified by Google. And that's the only way that sometimes you can even tell the difference between local service ads and pay-per-click is if it's got this verified badge, which I think actually it gives more credence to the business, because it's right here at the top. It says this business has been verified by Google, whereas these other businesses, if you click on them, they're sponsored just like up here. But if you click on them, it doesn't say anything about verified. It just goes right to their website, and this one here as well. It just goes right to their Google Business Profile page. It doesn't have to say anything about being verified, So the conversion rate for a business that's verified, I think is a lot higher. And this is why we help businesses set up their local service ads, which in order to run local service ads, you've got to have a Google Business Profile page. So, which is what you were talking about in the beginning of this call. So, any other questions, Johnny?
How can I contact Google and get onto local service ads if they haven't created the section?
Yeah, you can't. You got to wait. I would call up the 800 number and see if they're running ads for your vertical in your area. The only other way to find out, Johnny, is to go here and what other keyword would you want to show up for? And let's look for a big city to see if anybody's running ads already.
maybe driveway security.
Okay, so driveway security. And this is good for you as a business owner to find out. And what big city, like London?
Yeah, Manchester, London, Manchester. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, driveway bollards. That's so funny that you guys call it bollards. Now I'll never forget that.
What do you call them?
I don't know. We call them. What do we call them? We call them. We don't really have too many of them because they kind of you do it on the side of the door. It's like a little like toggle switch. We used to call them what the hell? I'll think of it in a little bit. We don't call them bollards though, I can tell you that for sure. So okay, yeah. So it doesn't look like it's a vertical. Let me look up under Manchester. And if, like I said, if you're a business owner and you want to find out if you can run local service ads, then this is what you would do. Yeah, this is sponsored, but this is pay-per-click. So every time that I click on this, you pay for it. That's another difference between pay-per-click and local service ads, as you know, is that you only pay for qualified leads, which is one of the best things about it. So, you know, I'll just go back up here to show you the example again of here, hold on, insurance agent Stewart, the one I just did. So these are all verified. Okay, now I got a bunch more. So it's funny, you can see now not just Bruning, but Mayer and then Aquila also show up. And these are there's three of them, which is really surprising. So if somebody actually clicks to call or sends a message to these businesses, they only pay when somebody calls or messages them. Whereas with the Google pay-per-click, a business would pay, for example, right here, if they even just clicked on this. Yeah. So, and down here in the Google Business Profile section down here, you don't pay at all for any of these calls. That's why people love to show up in this section. So for you, you're already showing up in that section, which is great that you're already showing up there, you know?
If you remember last year, I've also got the Sunderland fencing and landscape, and haven't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to look at that?
Yeah, I think it's probably time I should jump on the LSA there, like, because I think that vertical is on that one, I think.
Yeah, fencing. Like landscape. I'm almost sure landscaping is. But my team can tell you, if you just text my team, they'll be able to tell you we have because we actually meet with Google every week and we've got a rep that is assigned to our company. Like we're on a first name basis with our representative. Like we meet with them and we have met with them for years now. And they give us a spreadsheet that tells us every single vertical that's available in every single country and every single state in the United States. So they can tell you definitively if it's available in your country or not, or if you can run ads. So I would text my team and or go to our website and try to meet with them. So landscaping, Sunderland, UK. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so this is pay-per-click. Okay, you can tell because it doesn't look like, there's no verified anything here, and it's got all these other links. But let me go to UK. Let me go to Manchester and see if.
Have you tried fencing?
Yeah, let me try fencing. Oh, here's one. This is. Wait, let me see if this is. No, that's a Google Business Profile. Let me try fencing. I would be surprised if it's not available.
Yeah, I've seen it when I've logged in. It's on top of my business.
Oh yeah, here you go. Fencing. Yeah, I would definitely set that up, man. For sure. Like that's a no-brainer. Fencing, Sunderland. Yeah, so this is you, right?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely, for sure, set up because you're going to be the only one listed here.
Yeah.
Above the map. So yeah, 100%. And yeah, go ahead.
I changed an address on mine, and obviously I've got two, like a store, so that's got 7 reviews. And if you go, there's another page I've got about 95 reviews on that one.
Which one?
If you show more, oh, it's disappeared. I think you've searched something else.
No, it's fencing.
Because when
landscaping, fencing. Hold on.
Team Manchester, that one.
Fencing Manchester, yeah.
No, fencing Sunderland, we want.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here's Sunderland.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your other one?
There, up a bit.
Which?
There, a little bit more. That one there. That's my original profile. And then I changed an address and it created a duplicate profile.
Oh, you added an address here?
So I changed it. I changed an address, and Google automatically created a different profile. So now customers has left 7 reviews on one, and that one's got 95 on that one.
93, yeah. Okay, this is good. I like your photos. One of the things I'm going to talk about today is the importance of photos, because it does help your rankings. Are you getting phone calls from these listings?
Yeah, yeah, it's been quite good. Obviously, you kind of get around them all, but as we coming into winter now, and it's starting to slow down because people saving for Christmas.
Yeah.
And obviously the dark nights, I kind of get out and measure as much as I normally would.
Yeah. So how many calls are you getting just from your Google Business Profile, do you think, per month?
Probably a month, probably 20, 30.
Each from each listing?
Well, I don't know which listing they're coming from, but it's all the same phone number.
Oh, I would create 2 separate phone numbers. Yeah. I would create 2 separate phone numbers so you know where they're coming from.
Right.
And on your website, I would definitely put an AI agent on your website.
Right.
So that people can actually get answers to questions they have. And I would have an AI agent back up your who answers the phone?
Me.
Yeah. You can't always answer the phone. There's no way you can.
No, not when I'm busy during the day.
Yeah, so that's gonna hurt your rankings on local service ads.
Well, if they don't answer.
Yeah, if you don't answer, Google's gonna rank you lower. So and not only for Google Business Profile, but also Google Local Service Ads. So I told you this last time, I think.
Yeah.
Before you set up your Google Local Service Ads, you need to set up an AI agent to answer to back you up, so that you get. The way that we set it up is we give you 15 seconds to answer, and then we give you we give you 15 seconds to answer. If you don't answer, then we give the agent the last 15 seconds to answer. But all calls that way at least are answered by either a human or AI within 30 seconds. And that is what Google wants to see.
Yeah. Is that for Google Business Profile as well?
Both.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I'll show you how important Google says it is. I'll show you, because they keep track of it. Watch this. So fencing, Miami. They might not have it there yet, but watch this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to yours, because they might. No, they don't. Wait, it was in the UK that they had the Hold on. It was in Manchester that they had the other ones. Hold on. Okay, so look, if I go to show more, these guys that take message leads, okay,
Yeah.
it's not there yet. But look at this. They're giving these little summaries. You want people, that's another thing that you want to do. You want people to mention that you do, like, the types of service that you do in your review, okay? Because then they're gonna quote it right here in these review summaries. You see that?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Now watch this. If you go here and I go to Fencing Miami, once the competition gets a little bit higher, watch this. This is what Google's going to do.
Typically replies in 1 day.
Yep. Do you want to be a business that replies in a day?
No, you want to be phoning back within 2. Well, as soon as I get in from work, really, that's when I get chance to call back.
No. This is why the AI agent is so helpful, because it actually calls them back immediately, or it texts them back if you don't answer. But if you can set up the AI agent any different way that you want, but what we recommend is at least a text back. So if you can't answer, the AI agent will text the person back immediately. The best way to do it, though, so that you can actually get a refund if the lead is calling about a vertical or a job type that you don't do. And this is why it's important to be working with an agency that can help you get refunds and that knows this vertical, that knows local service ads. Because if you were my client, I would set up an AI agent for you, and to make sure that the calls are turned down when somebody's asking for a job type that you don't do. Why? Because then you can actually ask for a refund or fill out a survey, which we would do, and you would get a refund for that.
So you're not wasting money along the line to bad leads.
Yeah, so we turn bad leads into profit for you, because you get a refund, and then you can spend that money next month on going out at, like, the refund money that we get, which typically is, I mean, it can be a decent amount. But the other thing the reason why you want to fill surveys out is because the surveys tell Google what type of leads that you like, which leads are good, so it knows what type of leads to send you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not filling out your surveys, you definitely want to fill out your surveys in the Google Local Service Ads platform. But once you start running it, and before you start running local service ads, I would definitely have an AI agent to at least back you up to answer the phone, or at least do a text back to people where you missed the calls. Otherwise, you're just throwing money down the toilet, or you're throwing money over the fence, or across the boulevard, whatever. All right. So the other thing I was going to show you. Okay, so let me show you something here. I'm going to go. Hold on. Let me go to ChatGPT. So there's a few things that have come up as updates on local service ads and Google Business Profile. Let's see. So some new reporting mechanics in Google Ads are showing up in the elevated local intent visibility and merged paid ad search plus local service ads data like we've never seen. So Google is now rolling out a Maps pin click metric under campaigns, segment, and click types in Google Ads. So what's happening is this reflects when users click on your business pin in Google Maps. So this is kind of cool. So here on the conversion side, some advertisers are now seeing Google created conversion action titled local service ad phone call leads inside of Google Ads. So if you're running Google Ads, you're going to see your local service ads calls show up in your Google Ads, which is kind of nice. So it keeps everything in one place. So that's kind of nice for people that are running Google ads.
Yeah.
So that's number one. There's a new rollout that could also speed up how agencies handle calls. What's going on is Google Ads is testing a beta feature that generates short AI summaries of recorded calls in Google local service ads, capturing both caller intent and the sentiment at a glance. So this is kind of nice. So and instead of just getting the recording that you listen to, you actually can get a really quick snapshot of the intent of the call. So you don't have to listen to the whole call. And you can use this to prioritize follow-up, like you were talking about, and categorize calls faster, and also to help surface refund or credit appeals through the survey process that I was telling you about. So that's coming out soon. So there's another thing. Google is testing new review services summary box in local service profiles, which we talked about. I just showed you those, where it gives you the little summary.
Yeah.
It was reported on November 5th, and now it's pretty much rolled out. And according to what people are seeing, services that the business owner has entered via the Google Business Profile services. So let's see, format. The summary box is prominent. It gives potential customers a quick snapshot of what you offer, plus how much you typically charge, and higher transparency. So this shows up not only in where I showed you in the little summaries under Google Local Service Ads, but it's also in Google Business Profile. And I can show you that in 1 second here. Let me just show you what that looks like. Yeah, so if I go here, and let's say I go to your client, your business, I'm going to see if I can show yours. Hold on. Wait, was this Manchester? Yeah, this is Manchester. Hold on. Yeah, so let's see if they can. Yeah, here's your summary. Did an excellent job of replacing a 108-foot fence, efficient and obliging. Okay, but if you it's really important that, like I said, that you, and not only for Google Business Profile, but local service ads, that you have people get very specific on the job that you did for them.
Yeah.
So that Google can actually quote it here and put it right with your listing. Quality of work is very high. So you can see here, if I go to reviews here, if I go here and I go to your reviews, you can also see the summaries here. You should, but see now it's not showing summaries for you.
Yeah.
In this section, but it showed it right there in the listing, which is kind of nice. So I hope that makes sense. So that's something that just, you want to make sure that you have people be as specific as possible. It means the details you put in your services in GBP and what your customers say in reviews both matter. So yeah, if Google surfaces this for your business category, you'll want that summary box to be accurate and reflect your best efforts, because it could affect click-through rates for sure. It definitely will affect click-through rates. Okay. Okay, this is kind of interesting. So Google Maps is being upgraded with Gemini AI-powered features. So directions now uses visible landmarks. So it'll say, like, if somebody's using maps, it'll say like turn right after after Sunderland Fencing Company.
Yeah.
And rather than just generic cues like in 500 feet, turn right, it'll actually reference your business in the actual maps, as it'll say it out loud, which is kind of cool. So this is in Gemini AI. So landmark-based navigation available now in the US and Android. Proactive traffic alerts rolling out in the US. Lens with Gemini scheduled. Okay, so it's coming out soon. It's starting to come out soon, or it's going to come out soon. Let's see. Google AI summaries. I did that one. Oh, AI photos for local service ads. Hold on. I wanted to show this because this was actually in the new. Hold on, in the new Pulse. So we just talked about this. Google Verified replaces Google Guarantee, Google Screened. I'm sharing this update because the badge and verification changes. So Google Verified badge will replace all previous local service ad trust badges. Those like Google Guarantee badge, Google Screened, and License Verified, like I said. And it's just it's a blue badge and not a green badge. Consumers may only request reimbursements for services booked via LSAs before October 20th. So, and claims must be made within 30 days of service completion. Effective October 30th, the Google Guarantee badge and associated money-back guarantee are discontinued. So, first of all, you want to make sure that your verification process is complete so that you can participate in that. Photo quality now impacts LSA performance. And this is what I was talking to you about. So Google is now actively rewarding higher quality service specific photos in Google local service ads. When you upload clean, well-lit, relevant images, and this, you could do this yourself. Do you have a team? Do you have like a uniform or like a logo? Yeah. You want to have your team in a uniform, all in one photo. You want to show completed jobs, before and after shots. I mean, like not just the before or the after. You want to show the before and after, okay? Because you've got a lot of after, but not a lot of before. The system is more likely to surface those images in mobile carousels, and this visual upgrade directly correlates with improved click-through, 100%. So Google official help document confirms high quality photos may contribute to improved local service ads ranking.
So it's going to help you out for a better camera, isn't it?
Yeah. Optimization guides show that multiple high resolution photos showing your team, vehicles, and work completed is a recommended best practice for sure. Photo quality is no longer just about aesthetics. It's part of the algorithmic draw into the ad action, auction, and engagement measurement. So upload, like I said, upload before and after service work. Use AI enhanced staff photos. So what you can do is you can enhance photos with AI. You just can't create a brand new backdrop. You can add logos using AI, or you can like touch up a photo and make it look like pop, but you can't manufacture a backdrop, or a job location. You know what I'm saying? You can't. They don't want you doing that. Make sure images are service specific. Don't just upload random stock photos. Refresh your images regularly, on a regular basis, not just set it and forget it. Okay. Let's see. AI lead scoring. I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions?
When we previously spoke, it was about keeping your form clean, where it had all the ads delegated out.
Yeah.
Like reply to messages and keep it all When dead leads, remove them.
Like the message leads?
I'm sure we previously when I was on up, there was something about when where they all get stored, all the leads, and you've got to keep on top of it and keep it efficient.
Yeah, you've got to make sure that you respond to all your leads. That's the bottom line. And that's the most important thing. You've got to respond to all of your leads within 30 seconds, whether it's voice, like a phone call or a message lead. And that also applies to leads that come in on your website. I mean, you want to reply to all leads that come into your business, no matter where they come from. So, and that's going to get you a better conversion rate, Johnny. I mean, this applies to anybody out there that's watching this. And you can always text we'll run a free audit, of your Google Business Profile page. We can help you rank higher on the maps, and for more cities potentially. And we'll run an audit to see if we can help you or not. If we can't, we won't. But, I mean, it's, what's it worth to you to show up, in more cities so that I mean, if you get just one job, it would pay for our services for months, Yeah. So anybody that's watching this, you can text the word audit to 619-304-5155. I think you're in our local Lead Labs school committee, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
What do you think of that? Are you getting value?
Yeah, obviously, like I say, I've been quite busy, so I haven't been on it much. And I just seen in the promotion in my emails at tea time, and I thought I'd jump on the StreamYard, see what's going about, and like we've discussed, what's improved, really.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you jumping on. And, if you have any questions as well, anybody else, you can go to our website, accelerateyourmarketing.com. And, and we'll answer any questions you have, either on school or on text, or in the comments after this video goes live. And what other challenges are you having with your business, Johnny?
Customers really double booking, and then see, obviously I book throughout the summer. I've been like 5 or 6 weeks ahead, and then you'll do the quotation, you'll get the job, and then 3 weeks before you're due to start, somebody else would have already done it.
So how is somebody else getting the job?
Well, I think they must have multiple quotations in. I'm booked in, and then because the lead time for fitting is that long, but when is the right time to get more teams? And it's a fine line between having more teams, getting all the work done, and then not being able to keep the teams in the work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't want to get. I understand. I mean, you don't want to get too ahead of yourself. I mean, but I can tell you that, and this is for anybody out there, that the number of leads is only going to go up. It really is only going to increase. And the reason why I say that is because of what I was sharing with you in this article. On July 16th. Look, this is what Google does. Look, let me see that little. It says. You didn't see that maybe, but it said, send or have AI call businesses. So once somebody clicks that button and says, make a call for me, call businesses for me, and once the person identifies what type of pet they have and a few other questions, the AI, for the Google AI, will actually make an outbound call on behalf of the person. So what's going to happen is there's going to be more businesses, there's going to be more leads going to your business and every other business out there, because it's as simple as clicking a button to have Google go out and actually make phone calls on your behalf as a person looking for a service. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and then to stay out in front, them calls have got to be answered as well, like we've discussed.
Exactly. So the challenge is only going to increase over time in terms of the challenge of you being able to answer all the phone calls. It's going to get more and more challenging because it's easier and easier for people to use Google's AI to find a business that does a service like you do. Because all somebody has to do is click Google AI mode when they're doing a search on Google local service ads, like it shows up here. I'm going to show you one more time. Here. So I want it to go all the way back to the beginning here so you can see, because it is such an amazing, easy. It's just it's too easy for people to do this, to actually here. I want you to see this because it's so easy for people to actually make this selection, to select I want it to go back. It's going very slow here, but I want you to see the beginning of how somebody actually starts interacting with the AI agent. But what's interesting is that the AI agent, all it does is it just gets the person's requirements, like, when do you need this service? I'm flexible. What type of service do you want? Blah, blah, blah. And then the AI agent goes and it makes outbound voice AI calls to your business and 5 other businesses. And if you don't answer those calls, you're not going to get the lead. And these are very highly qualified leads, And that's not only for voice, that's also for messaging, because Google's doing the same thing for messaging. They're allowing people to click one button and send a message lead to 4 businesses at the same time. So they're
it's just gonna,
yeah.
it's gonna be Google's AI talking to the business AI, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's gonna get more and more challenging for you as a business owner to be able to listen to answer all the phone calls and message leads that you're going to be getting in the next year or two, if you don't have an AI agent on your side helping you to answer these calls and respond. This is the way business is going to be done. It's just that simple. So you're saying that leads are going to other businesses, is what you're saying. Like, leads are going to other businesses because the other businesses are getting to the leads first.
Well, it's more to do with the consumer wants the work doing yesterday.
Oh.
So when I say, all right, I'll be there in 6 weeks, might go for a cheaper quote, a higher quote. That could do it in 1 week.
Yeah. 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 So somebody that can actually get the job done faster than you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's on your side. I mean, you got to get some of Elon Musk's Tesla robots.
I've got one sitting here. He's not very good.
Oh, he's the humankind. Oh,
yeah, he's a humankind.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, hopefully you got some value.
Yeah.
If you did, would you mind leaving a review for us?
Certainly will. No problem. Send us a link and I'll.
Here, watch this. This is gonna be like Inception here. I'm gonna show people how to find. I'm gonna give you a value here. So, accelerate. So this is my company. You got to type in your business name, Accelerate Marketing is my business name, and your city on Google. And you got to be logged into your Google account at the same time, which I'm not. So let me log into let me log into my other one. Oh man, why am I not here? Hold on, let me. I'm going to show you on my desktop if I have to in a second here, but I really want to show you here. No, hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is this account manages it. See, this is what I'm saying. You got to be logged into your Google account that manages your Google Business Profile. See, now that I've typed in my business name and city and I'm logged into the account that manages my Google Business Profile, I can actually go here, and this is why I'm saying it's like Inception, because I'm showing you something that I want you to do as well. So I'm coaching you and training you while I'm asking for something. So ask for reviews, and then all I got to do is copy this link. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the chat. Here, let me stop sharing. So I'm going to put it in the chat. I got to remove this. Let me just add to stage. Hold on. Remove. I forgot that I share screen. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna okay, so I'm gonna grab it here on my desktop. Hopefully you can see it, right? Johnny, you able to see it?
Yeah. And so you're getting the link. Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go to the comments. I'm gonna put that in the comments section for anybody that wants to leave it there in the comments, and then I'm gonna put it in the private chat here as well. So, are you able to get that link?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So now, if I click this link, and this is the reason why we call it a naked link, is because it takes you directly to where you can leave a review.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is put the review, like the number of reviews or the number of stars. And then if you want to add a photo, you could do a screenshot if you wanted. Like do a screenshot and then add a screenshot of us, you know? Are you able to? Yeah. There you go.
I got one.
All right.
Sort of, I'll just show you this, right?
What?
I'll do something similar to that. I don't know if you can see that.
I can.
Oh.
Nice. Now, please, can you have me rate review on the? Yeah. So that's what you send out to people.
That's what I send out when I'm obviously send the payment details over. Then I'll put that on the bottom.
Nice.
And then if they don't get no response, I'll leave it probably 24 hours, and I'll do it about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. when you know they're sitting watching telly.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's a great strategy. You gotta. It's a good. Yeah. You gotta send it when you know that they're available, and and I would even like make it personalized. I would send a picture or maybe even send a video if you can. You know, like send a video. Say, hey, you know, Johnny here. Hope you had a really good. You know, hope you're happy with your fence. We only get our next client based on how we treat our current clients. It would mean the world to me if you left a review. And then ask for what we call a 2W testimonial, what benefits they received and why they would recommend you, okay? And ask for them to talk about a specific service so that it gets quoted like we talked about in this workshop earlier. So that'll help you get more click-through.
More personalized as well, isn't it? Because they've just left you on the job, they've met you, rather than just text messages like that.
Yeah. So you could, like, for example, like you could say, what ben, I've attended a lot of workshops, and I've not been on most of the workshops. I'm not able to talk to the founder or the business owner that's got 17 years of experience. With Ryan, he's very accessible. He's answered all my questions. He's given me, straightforward, specific examples of how I can grow my business. And I've gotten great results. I opened up another Google Business Profile page, with his help, or whatever else you think, and that really, that 2W testimonial really helps. But yeah, I really appreciate if you leave one. That'd be really awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Is there somewhere where I can see this recording once we've got off?
Yeah, you can go. Thank you for asking. You can go to YouTube /local service ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can go to our website, but youtube.com/local service ads. That's our channel. And then also Accelerate Marketing.
Will that go out there tomorrow or live or?
Yeah, it should be under the live section.
Right. I'll just so I can go back through and jot down segments that we spoke about, really.
Yeah, here, let me show you. So you go to youtube.com, and you go to, or it's there. So we're live right now. There's us.
Yeah.
That's under Accelerate Marketing, but I wanted to, so here's local service ads. You'd go here, see we're live right now. So then you just go here to live, and then here's all the live videos.
Right, so I'll be able to go back through and have a look.
Yeah, here's us right now.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
I'll be able to go back through and what we spoke about the video, and then basically do it properly, and then get all your pointers and do it in one full. That's a good idea, really.
Yeah. And if you can put that in the review, that'd be great. Like something specific like that value you got,
Yeah, no problem. I'll text the team about the order for the fencing, and then obviously I'll be ask them if they can have a look at the verticals for the bollards as well. If there's something coming soon.
Yeah, I would call the 800 number. Like there's an 800 number here.
For Google UK.
Yeah. 800 number for here. There should be a number here. Contact us. This is where you'd go, and this is where you'd go. I'll put this link in there, and then I gotta get on a call. But here's your link. There you go.
Yeah. Right, brilliant. Thanks, speaking. Nice speaking to you again, Ryan.
All right, Johnny.
Thank you. Cheers. See you later.
Yeah. All right.
Ta-ra, mate. Bye. Bye.
All right.